start this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Okay. Okay, cool. Here we are.
Okay.
Here we go.
Well, hello. Once again. I believe last time we left off on. Well, you were observing a very large group of Aarakocra as they were doing something.
Something.
Not quite sure yet.
Oops.
But yeah, so as you're standing there, you do hear once again. You hear the drums, and you see them, or well, you hear them doing some kind of dancing. It sounds like, and of course, you know that there is a lot of firelight here, despite the fact that it's not very late in the day. In fact, it's fairly early afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Since they're up in the trees and not on the ground, kind of looks over at the group. It's like, would you like me to climb the trees to see what they are doing?
Might be a good idea.
If I die, then
Avenge me.
avenge me. Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, he's going.
1 second, actually.
All right.
That's a second. Okay.
Nice meme, John.
thank you.
I can ask my deity a basically good or bad outcome question. So it only takes a minute. What do you guys think I should ask?
Mm-hmm. I think it might be important.
See, what can we ask?
It's basically
I mean,
good
I
result,
don't-
bad result.
I think we already know
yeah.
the result if we try to negotiate or fight them. So, yeah. Should we ask? Is it a guaranteed that there will be a response?
No. The response can either be good and bad, like a mixed, or results that aren't especially good or bad, kind of like neutral. So I should get
There is
a yeah. The way I'm seeing this,
We could ask if scouting around will be safe for us.
the other thing is it's one of my 2 second level spells. So
Yeah.
would you rather have me save that for healing or save that for
I think we know
other
some
stuff?
of the outcomes. I think I can go and stealth around and check if there is anything that they are doing and see what they are doing.
Okay. I'll hold off on this then, just until we have a more definite idea of what we should do.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go up 3 now, and I think you will know if it's something. If I don't return within 10 minutes, then something happened. All right. He's gonna go over
Something
to a
happened
tree.
and run.
He's gonna go over to a tree and not too close to where he can easily be spotted, a little ways away, and climb up and see what they are doing.
Far enough or close enough to spy, but far enough to not be spied.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. You find a tree that's a little ways off, where you can easily obscure yourself within the branches.
Mm-hmm.
And you climb up it, and as you're well, you can definitely tell that it is of some kind of magical import. What they're doing, a ritual of some variety.
Oh no.
The majority of the Arakocra there are simply bystanders, it seems,
Mhm.
watching on as the ritual is undertaken. There are some that are dancing in circles in strange garbs that are probably for the purpose of this ritual or rituals like it. You can't really tell what the purpose of the ritual is.
Mhm. All right. So they're doing some kind of ritual. Hmm. Can I see if they have any weapons on them?
Yeah.
They do.
They're some of them are armed, but in comparison to the whole, not particularly a large number of them. They're probably not expecting anything other than the ritual to happen.
Mhm.
And most of the weapons that you do see appear to be curved or bent in strange ways and are probably sacrificial.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Vale's going to make his way down the tree to
Get
go
me
to
out of this tree!
Get me out of here.
Gotta get out! Alright, Alright, yeah, you climb down, you clamber down the tree.
I walk over to Nikai and Echo's like, it seems like they're doing a type of ritual dancing. I cannot sustain what kind of ritual they are doing, but most of the items they have on them could be sacrifice ritual. So they might be sacrificing something tonight,
Oh my.
and I do not know it.
Did you happen to
There are.
see any like large symbols anywhere? Like maybe at an altar or something?
Did I happen to see large symbols?
Um, they're not large, but you could tell that there was definitely runes or some kind of symbols, like Tony was referring to, on a central platform.
Are they the same runes as the one from the pillars, or are they different type of runes?
It's hard to tell from this distance.
Vale's going to ask Nakai, do you have a piece of paper and something to write with?
Yes, I
You
do.
probably,
I should. I don't know if I have something to write with per se, because I usually use the Illuminator's tattoo
attempt to
as
draw the
ink.
runes to show.
um. Yeah, I have paper. I don't think I have a like piece of charcoal or anything like that to write with. I mean, I can write something, but
See if he has paper.
Hello?
You have paper.
Okay.
yeah,
You have paper, but you
yeah, I have
Can
paper.
So we didn't light a torch, is what I noticed. Is there something you can singe with a spell? So I can write.
Let me see what spells I have. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The only one I have that would be even close to doing that would be Sacred Flame, and that's radiant damage. So
Radiant Bolt. You mean your Sun Soul?
Yeah, Radiant Sunbolt, it does
Huh.
cost a key point. So
That's
I
no-
can't use that.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
Don't have a whole lot of those right now.
yeah.
no fire spells.
Now the only one that's even close is Sacred Flame, and that's radiant. So the other attack spell I have is Guiding Bolt. So yeah, I don't have. Well, actually, wait a second.
I'm fighting with that.
Nope. Never mind.
Sticker fire.
Holy fire.
Radiant-
Oh yeah, it says Radiant Sunbolt, so it is radiant damage as well. It's not fire.
Ah,
God damn.
Yeah.
We
Well,
only
if-
have radiant spells. We don't have fire.
Well, if nothing else, we can always start a fire.
Yeah, we can attempt to make a fire. Wait. Vale goes over to Echo. You did a thing that lit up something before when you were pulling on to the thing on the ground. Can you do any fire?
Let me look.
Everyone's checking all of their stats. Can I make fire?
Nope.
We made-
Caveman make fire.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh, caveman
Nope.
make fire. Oh.
The only fire we get is lightning bolt. Boom.
No, thank you.
Ah,
That
yes.
will alert all the aircrafters.
That would-
Just cast Fireball, bros.
Fire. Oh god.
Fireball.
I know we're not 5th level yet, but please. For this one exception.
We just need stuff to write with.
I mean, that's the problem with my Illuminator's tattoo. I can use my finger to write with.
Oh wait,
You
what?
want to climb
Yeah.
the tree instead?
You
Then
wanna
d-
climb-
Then do that.
Except
wanna
it was
climb
Vale
a
that
tree?
wanted to write something down.
The,
That's,
the person
that's
with
true.
the worst stealth climb the tree.
Oh god, yeah.
Does Echo not have anything related to fire?
I mean, I need to look what's Explorer's Kit.
Does no one have a Tinker's box?
I've got a candle.
Oh, wait, I have a Tinder's box.
I got one of those too.
Oh my god.
I've got a candle if you want it.
I'm gonna look in my bag and just like, oh, I have this, and he takes out the Tinder box. He just,
Well, that
he
just made
looks.
this. Well, that made that conversation just kind of useless.
He's just like, I am sorry, I forgot that I had this. He's just gonna like walk off a little bit and just like kind of like light a piece of wood, like small stick to be able to do the like black
yeah.
char.
Alright.
And then he's gonna climb back up on the tree and copy the symbols that he sees that are put in the little ritual.
Alright. You can copy those down. It takes a little while considering you're fairly far away.
For future reference, I do have a tinderbox on me.
We all have
We all
Tinder
do.
boxes. We just
Oh boy, we're just kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you know what? Oh,
We
well.
admitted it.
Just in the background of Val doing this, just Echo just rises hers up like I found mine.
Yeah.
You got Echo.
Alright.
Oh, you got Nikai off to the side. I got a candle.
Yeah.
Vale after finishing copying the symbols, comes and go over to Nakai and kind of shows them both. You both will know. It's like, are these similar to one of you?
Let's take a look.
I see.
They are pretty similar, yeah. I heard that. Oh no.
We all heard that. Oh no.
They are pretty similar.
But I figure out what it is.
Can you figure out what it says?
Yeah.
Roll. What did I say before?
History, I think it was.
History.
Full history.
I mean, if Nakai's gonna find out,
Yeah, I can roll history. I've got a +4 in it, so.
Who
I'll
has
do
the
mine, 'cause I
highest
don't have it in
intelligence?
my intelligence. I have a +0, so I'm pretty.
Yeah, my intelligence is a +2, so.
Pretty sure
Hold on,
that
Kai.
I have a
Yeah.
+1.
All right.
So I'm gonna help you out.
You're big
Okay.
brain.
So Nikai, roll with advantage.
Okay.
Yes.
History. 11!
Tyler?
Gamer moment.
You're not sure what it said.
Yeah.
Is it the same symbols that we've been seeing on those pillars?
No, it is not. They are
No,
different
it's
symbols.
not. Okay, those are different.
I
Don't
mean,
know what they do. Go ahead.
this wouldn't be like an actual language, it's actual symbols, right?
They are part of a language, but they do also have magical and arcane use.
Okay.
I know Common and Elvish, if that makes any better.
I know primordial and
I've got Abyssal, Celestial, Infernal, and Common.
Ah, yes, common. No.
Yep, it's common. Yep,
Yes,
it's common. Yeah.
No,
Yes, please.
No,
we
none
have
of you.
science.
None of you can understand.
Okay.
None of us, okay.
None of you can understand.
Well, nice to know
Good
we
to
have fire.
Do you just want? I can stay here and. What can we do?
I mean, how far along did that ritual look like it was?
How far along?
They're just asking me. Yeah. No idea.
No idea.
I mean, it doesn't look like there were weapons up in the air about to sacrifice somebody, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
They're
Okay.
just dancing at the moment and playing music.
Do we got a bunch
Um,
of feathers we can glue onto someone?
Would be nice if we had a warlock that had mask and many faces.
Oh yeah, that would be so useful.
About what time is it?
Hello, other.
Early afternoon.
Uh,
Or well, I guess afternoon at this. No, early. It's still early afternoon.
so before actual noon,
Before well,
like 12 o'clock.
it would be around like 12, 12:30. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we can stay and watch, or I can observe what they are doing. And I don't know, whoever they have, because they are committing a sacrifice to something.
My thought is rituals, they usually have like a certain time that they have to be done.
Mhm.
And that's usually like noon, midnight, something like that. So if it's past noon, we might have some time.
This is correct. So should
I
we go
mean-
back to town and
I mean, if you're not comfortable just leaving them and not knowing what's going on, I guess one of us could stay here, although I'm not supporting that because
I
100 birds?
I was going to actually suggest that I stay here and you guys go back to town to figure out something.
Okay,
I can stay within the trees. I can try to stay hidden as much as possible. I can run away and I am very agility, very
Agile?
fast. Agile, thank you.
yes.
If they notice me, I can quickly try to run out and find you guys. I'm pretty sure you'll just be heading back to town.
Yeah.
So, are you all comfortable with that, or?
And you're pretty confident you could get away if you had 100 birds flying towards you?
I can run very, very fast.
Yeah.
Well, keep in mind that Nakai never saw this.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, I am relaying this information to you.
I
I
know.
can run very fast.
Just what's going through his head. It's like, okay, okay, I'll trust you. I'm just worried.
Hmm. Don't worry about me. I took away of monks at my temple, and I can get out. I can make my way out.
I just worry for the small chance that you actually do get caught, though.
Well, if I
Because they do have flight.
that is true.
That wasn't fun.
All right. Like, how much of a
They-
walk is it to get back?
A few hours.
Okay. That
Hooray.
would work. Besides that, I have
It's
to stay
just-
in range. That wouldn't work.
Because they can fly, it makes it a lot harder to run away and lose them. Because they're, seeing you. I just worry
Is
that
there
you won't be
any
able to-
thick bushes around that I can zip through in this jungle?
It's jungle.
It is,
So yeah.
in fact, the jungle.
So yes.
Yeah. He kind of points over to the bushes and it's like I can easily run through those and probably easily lose them.
Okay.
But there are 100 of them. And we
I know
don't
where.
even know if that's all of them.
Well, if nothing else, can head back to town, tell them as quickly as possible, and then head straight back. I mean, it'll take us a few hours, but
I'll be waiting. If something happens, let's see.
well, you got your
I
signal
am-
flare.
Oh, I don't think you'll be able to see it from that far away.
Well,
Probably not.
well, that depends. Are you
Um,
going to be in a tree?
I am going to be in the tree. If I am caught, I will throw down the torch on the ground. If you see a torch on the ground, then you know that I am taken, I am caught, and I did not succeed. That I did
Okay.
not get away.
All right.
Great. Best of luck to you, too. Of whatever you can, I'm going to. Vale's gonna go up to a tree and just watch these birds do their little sacrifices.
All right.
Okay.
Uh,
Well,
yeah,
Echo,
maybe,
shall we go?
I got a question for you. Do you mind being carried?
What, me? Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, as long as you ask, I don't care.
I'm just saying, maybe if I carry you and I run back, we'll be able to get to the town and back faster.
My speed is 30 feet.
Yeah. Hold on.
Has a room that can double his speed.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder how much it would drop Vale's speed to carry one of us.
Oh God.
0. So I will be encumbered.
Encumbered. Yeah.
My strength
Yeah.
is a 0, so I'm not picking any of you up.
Probably not.
I mean, depending on Echo's strength, she could probably throw me.
Get yeeted.
It might be faster
This-
than 30 feet.
That's how you get up to the birds. Echo just throws you.
will not condone throwing people. See, we might be at the same speed, but if we're rushing to get back, I don't want the chances of you tripping it being a thing, especially because it's the jungle.
And you're thinking about my last stealth check, right?
Maybe just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little.
I don't blame you.
Oh, not Echo. Vale kind of looks down. Was like beginning to climb on the tree and like looks at them. And is like, oh, that's a item that we came across earlier. If you're able to pick that up, if you're able to take it out of the ground, it probably can do for something. And then he goes up.
Yeah, I think that's a secondary thing.
Mhm.
I think this is more immediate.
Yeah.
Unless
That's
this
more of a
ritual
second priority.
does something with that. So,
It is related to like to remember. It's like, oh yeah, we have that one item.
yeah.
That one, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
So it's like, I don't want you tripping
Hey.
on yourselves while running back.
Hey, out of curiosity, would I be able to read while I'm being carried?
It'll be a little bumpy and you
I
might
was
miss your
just-
place.
I was gonna say it's gonna be bumpy.
You need a bookmark to know where you're at.
I took one of those feathers.
Fair enough.
Can read with the feather pointing at it with you. um, it depends on how you're being carried.
That's probably true.
Bridal style. There you go.
Bridal
Oh
style.
god.
Echo just charging with the. Oh god.
You know, I was picturing actually like a little kid on somebody's shoulders.
That was my first idea, not gonna lie.
Yeah. 1 second.
Can you look at the door on the dishwasher when you're not busy? The soap door doesn't open.
Yeah, I'll take a look at
The
it.
soap's in there and it's still all solid.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, so are you being carried?
I mean, if that's what Echo wants to do, I'm not gonna deny it. So.
Oh, so keep them in mind. All right, I'm carrying him. Fucking running back.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna put
Alright.
my arms behind my head, just get me nice and comfortable, and
Time
I'll
to
buy a pillow
relax.
when we get to town.
I'll wake him when we get to town, of course. Okay. All right. You guys are. It takes a little while. It takes, shorter than before since you're moving. I'm assuming at fast pace.
Mhm.
Speed.
So it takes like an hour and 45 minutes to get there.
Mhm.
But yeah, you guys get there fairly quickly for how long of a run it is.
okay.
Yeah.
So
you
Echo.
so you guys are back in town.
Yeah. So Echo, right to the guard station.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Are you putting me down?
yeah, I was gonna put you down right now. It was just kind of like this awkward, like, silence. Just like, down now. So I proceeded to put him down and start walking towards the bird.
Okay.
Okay.
Towards
That guard station with the
yeah.
Joseph.
Joseph.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
Now is Echo gonna try and squeeze through the door again?
I'm gonna wait outside this time.
Okay.
Kai's doing the talking.
The guy's doing the talking. Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not,
Oh boy.
I'm not very charismatic right now.
All right.
You think I'm the charismatic one?
What's your charisma at?
I have a +0.
So I might be more charismatic than him. So what? He knows more information.
That's fair. All right. You walk in.
I had a disguise kit.
This guy's getting a lot of feathers. So, all right, yeah, you walk in. It's the same situation as it was the first time you walked in. All the other doors are shut, and there's no one at the counter. But there is the little bell,
Um,
and it says "No cats allowed." No.
well,
No.
that's rude.
It says "No cats allowed" on the counter.
Didn't you say there was like a room off to the side a little bit where the
Yeah,
Joseph?
The door is closed though.
Oh, close. Okay. I'll just hit the bell then.
Okay. You hit the bell. Out comes the little Kenku once more. It squawks at you.
Hello. Is Joseph around?
He turns around and walks back into the room where he was. You hear some more squawking. He comes out. You're back already? That didn't take very long.
Yeah, we found something rather troubling. I'm gonna take out the feather from my book.
Okay.
Is this the kind of feathers that you found with the carts?
Well, yes. Yes, it is.
There is an Arakakra village of about 100. And they're performing a ritual right now.
Oh. Any idea what purpose? Or...
Well, from what we could tell, the blades that they had were sacrificial. And, well, quite honestly, we could use some help. I do have, like a rough sketch of some of the symbols that were seen on the altar, I suppose it is. And I'll show it to him.
All right. He takes them and looks at them.
Yeah, none of us could decipher what it was, so...
Well, I can see if there's a linguist in town. I can see if he knows any of this.
Yeah. My only worry is if we take too long, whatever the ritual is might be completed and we don't know what they're doing. For all we know, they could be summoning something.
Well, that seems to be... That is certainly an option, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and our little party is not anywhere near equipped to deal with something like this.
How focused are they on the ritual?
Well, they didn't notice any of us, so most of their tree houses, for lack of a better term, were empty. And they were all like gathered around the altar, kind of dancing around and yeah. So
I don't want to leave the town entirely unprotected.
I mean,
also
even
want
some
to leave
help
now.
would be greatly appreciated. We'll definitely pitch in, but I mean, we can't take care of it on our own.
Yes, I certainly not. I can spare 5 this instant, but I can see if I can drudge up some more.
Okay. That would be decent help. That linguist you were talking about. Would that be something that would be better if, say, we took it, or do you have time right now? Like, took it to the person.
You might want to take it to them directly.
Okay.
I don't know where it was or how, what it was written on, but
Yeah.
you know.
And where would this person be?
Oh, where would they be right now? Probably.
Doing
Um,
bye.
What?
Doing pot.
To.
You
What?
gotta
What?
open the mind for the runes to actually set in, bro.
Oh, doing okay. I understand now. I was confused. I didn't hear what you said. I was like, what? But okay, I get you. No. Unfortunately not.
Unfortunately not.
Unfortunately not. No, they're probably in the library / bookstore, whatever you want to call it.
You'll probably see the first time a nice little flash in, in my eye. Ooh, bookstore, you say?
No one was able
Ooh.
to see it.
Okay. And what is their name, so I know who to look for?
Atticus.
That's a
Okay.
dope name.
That's what I gave it to.
Says the ethereal cat next to me.
Yes. No cats on the counter. Just ghost cat walking on the counter. That's a dope name, Atticus. Damn. Okay.
And would I be looking for human or
Yes.
human? Okay. Okay, so
I would say he's getting on in years, but closer to middle-aged.
okay. Once I'm done talking to him, should I come back here to pick up the extra people?
Yes.
Okay.
I will have them ready by then.
Okay. Thank you very much, and I will turn around and start heading towards the library.
All right.
Was I able to hear the inside conversation, or was I too far outside? Oh, like
I'm not trying
mean,
to keep
you
it
were
quiet, so
Yeah, you're right
Yeah.
outside the door,
okay, so I was able to hear it.
and I'm assuming the door was open. So yeah,
Yeah.
you heard it.
As I'm following Naki, I was like, I don't know why the way he was talking, it was weird. To me, at least.
yeah, you're not the only one that thought that. Honestly, right now we have, at least I hope, a bigger problem.
What
Oh
if,
God.
what if the Preds are doing some sort of protection ritual?
That is why we are getting this translated before we have people come in guns blazing.
Well, hopefully he knows the language
Yes.
or the runes.
And if not, we will be in a library and I will be in heaven.
Anyways, a win-win situation.
Either way, win-win situation.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I was trying to combine situation with scenario.
Scenariation.
scenariation.
Meanwhile, Vale.
Me?
no.
Yeah.
You're getting hunted. No. So yeah, you notice that they seem to shift the chorus of the music Nothing major, but, you know, it is definitely a shift. Seeming to come to another part of the ritual, as their style of dance changes to something less flowing and more rigid and yeah. a new stage of the ritual.
They were saying
Yeah.
banana, but
Can-
now they're saying coconut.
Since I know this is
Banana,
a
banana,
sacrificial
banana, coconut.
ritual, am I able to see what they are sacrificing?
There is nothing on the altar yet.
There's nothing on the altar yet. Okay.
Keyword yet.
Yet.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if
Alright,
they bring out a
um,
bucket of KSC as their sacrifice, and start eating it instead of fucking killing it, I'm gonna fucking flip.
Is there an easy tree branch for me to get closer?
To get closer. Yes, there is. But it would be a little bit easier to spot you if you make too much noise.
Okay, I'll stay where I am for right now.
I was gonna say, Ducky, don't do this.
No, I was just indicating if there was a branch for me to get closer. If there was.
I was like, this
Not
is.
yet.
It's only the third session, Ducky.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't go into the light, no! Don't go into
Vale.
the ritual!
I will grab
Vale.
Vale and take him straight to a temple. I don't care if this town gets
Resurrect
burned
this
down.
Bastard.
Resurrect this cat! My cat died! Imagine like a little old lady, like the cat lady coming to a temple. It's like, my cat died. Please resurrect him.
Here's my entire life savings here.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
goodness.
Vale's gonna stay where he is
Alright,
and just watch and see what they bring out whenever that time comes.
alright. Okay,
Don't.
so yeah, don't. Alright, so. Yes, back to Nakai and Echo.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys are at the library.
Alright, we're at the library. I can't read.
Okay.
There are a few people here. Not a tremendous amount.
Okay. Since it sounded
Gonna
like
wait.
Atticus spends a lot of time here, I'm gonna go up to the librarian and see if they know where he is.
Alright, you go up to the librarian. They look up at you.
Hello. I'm looking for Atticus.
Yes, he will be in the history section of the library, probably.
Okay. Can you give me a general idea where to head?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Sorry, I'm new to town, so.
Down. Yes, they point down to the left side of the library. Down that branch over there, and he should be, well, it'll be to your right mostly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Echo. Let's go.
Onward,
Go
onward,
roll
robots.
out.
Autobots, roll out.
Oh, that would be
Just
so
transform
funny.
into just a common pet.
Yeah.
Only you went druid.
Not gonna lie, that idea ran in my mind for a little bit, but you know, let's proceed.
All right. You go down and you keep an eye on the right, and you see someone, well, about middle-aged, looking through, with a veritable castle of books around him.
Person
Off
after
the
my own
shelves and
heart.
piled up. Yes, pretty much.
Poppy?
Poppy. It is a
Father?
human. He has
Father.
rather long hair. Doesn't have much of a beard. Yeah, kind of dark and oily. Probably hasn't washed in a while. He's been too engrossed in his books.
Bro, he might be his father. Long hair, lots of books.
Dark hair though, black hair, and not a tiefling.
Not a two.
Hey, in the pursuit of knowledge, you'll do a lot of things.
Wow. I mean, fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to him then.
All right. He doesn't notice you. He's too engrossed with his books.
Excuse me.
He looks up, kind of. Yes.
I was talking to Joseph at the guard station, and he said you might be able to help me with a little bit of a mystery.
History or language?
Possibly a little of both.
He holds out his hand.
Yep. This was on an altar that seems to be sacrificial in some nature.
Okay. He takes it and he looks at it.
Yes.
He starts looking through his books and he pulls one from not far down, but, somewhere in the pile.
Yeah, I just got my
Pulls
head
one
off
out
to the
and-
side looking at the titles.
Yeah.
I've read that one.
Looking at
I've read that one. Oh, I've seen that one. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I need
See,
to read that
I
one.
wasn't
Yeah,
quite
yeah,
interested
yeah,
in that
yeah,
one yet,
yeah.
but I'll
Ooh,
get
that's
to
a good
it.
one. Yeah.
Okay. As you're looking through these, you do the book that he pulls out is, well, it's very old, evidently. Its bindings are starting to come loose a little bit. As he kind of carefully digs his way through the book. He looks up. Do you have any other fragments of this?
Unfortunately, not. This was actually not far away from here, and it was surrounded by a lot of Aarakocra. And we couldn't get any closer.
Damn it. Well, he goes back to his work, digging through, muttering things to himself every now and again. Yeah. Okay. He eventually does. After maybe half an hour of digging through the book and multiple other books that he pulls out, but all of which seem around about the same age, very old. He looks up. I believe this is Fomorian. You know, the giants that got cursed to an eternity of, well, ugliness.
Does that ring a bell to me at all, or no?
I mean, you know about Fomorians, but you don't really know much about them in terms of what they were before they were Fomorians.
Okay. Is there any indication of what this altar is?
Well, it's an altar, that's for certain.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
That's
it's-
that's obvious. Yeah.
Well, I think, from what I can dig from these books, I believe this says blood and serpent. Two
Okay.
major symbols, and there are several minor ones that I haven't quite dug up yet, but
Okay. Out of curiosity, that book that I got, I'm gonna take a look inside of it. Do any of the symbols look similar?
sorry, which book?
The one that Vale found in the treehouse.
Oh, it seems that someone was copying them down as they went. So yes, they look similar.
Interesting.
They evidently found more traces of it than you have because there are more than 3 different entries. Closer to 5 or 6.
Okay, so there's not like a whole book full.
No. But there are entries on it.
Okay, it's going through my mind. Is this going to take more time than we have if I show him this book?
It's been about... It took you an hour and 45 minutes to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Took you maybe 15 minutes to walk to the thing, have the conversation, and walk to the library. And
Okay.
it's been half an hour with Atticus. So it's been about 45 minutes that you've been actually in town.
Okay, so not
So.
that long. So you said it was about a half hour with Atticus so far?
About half an hour with Atticus, yes.
So that could potentially be another 3 hours if he goes through each one of them.
Yeah, each entry.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Echo. Hold the book in my hand and point. Do we have time?
The longer we are in town, the more I worry about Vale about getting caught. So
The
I
only
would
thing,
want
yeah, the only thing I'm thinking is these symbols are similar, and this is quiet.
Yeah, I got it. You're not announcing
and
this.
Yeah, this is.
especially after the talk he had with the other man, I don't really trust anyone right now.
Blood and
But
serpent.
if you think it's necessary, we can stay just a little bit longer. But if
Well, I really hate to do this, but do you want to go back and make sure Vale's alright? And then I can get the rest of the information just in case it's something that needs to be stopped. Because we've already got 5 people that are going immediately and then potentially more.
I The soldiers make it harder to make this choice now because as you mentioned, rituals usually finish in the midday or midnight. And
Yeah.
it's like, if it's at midnight, this will make this choice a lot easier. But now that the guards are in this equation, I don't know.
I mean, technically the guards aren't, like, here with us in the library, so you could probably sneak away if you don't want the guards to go with you.
Mhm. But not the best at hiding. And it's easy for people to see me.
I'm just gonna point at my armor and say, really?
Yeah, you're not the best. At it.
And I'm just gonna compare heights with one. I'm just gonna compare my height to his.
Yeah.
I mean, I might as well
Neither
be
of
an
you can-
elephant running through the forest.
Oh yeah,
I might as
speaking
well
of
be a
which,
stone
elephant
pillar
man.
moving.
Yeah.
At least with a stone pillar, you can stop, and then people think, why is that there?
Do you think you'll be safe on your own?
Yes, I think I'll be fine. One second here. Which one was it? You know what? Okay. Now with augury, how would that work when we're trying to decide one direction to go? Because it's good results, bad results, stuff like that. Would somebody actually have to be doing the specified action to see if it's good or not, or no?
In terms of
Just finding out if the action that we're doing is good.
you could you don't have to be doing it. You can ask, would blank be good or bad, kind of thing. Would be
Okay.
doing blank, would be taking blank, would be giving blank, be good or bad, or
Okay.
end well for us, or
Okay.
you know.
So, all right, Echo. I think this is a good time to use that spell I was talking about. So,
I got to look it up now so that I know what to do.
okay. So, this is also saying it's a ritual spell. So, can I cast it as a ritual without having like the ritual feat?
Yeah, you can cast it without the ritual feat.
Okay. So that ritual feat is just to have it like when it's not prepared, right?
When it's not prepared, yeah.
Okay. And that what takes 10 minutes?
Rituals take an hour.
Oh, an hour?
Takes casting time is a minute, actually.
Oh,
Well,
really?
the casting
Yeah,
time.
that's a lot.
I thought ritual took longer. Like.
Oh,
time-wise.
right.
Yeah.
It would take. I believe it takes. It depends on the. It really depends on the thing. I'll say that if it's because a lot of rituals take like 2 hours, 3 hours to cast.
Mhm.
But a lot of spells that can be cast as rituals,
Mhm.
take like typically like 10 times the amount of time that it takes normally.
Okay.
So,
So 10 minutes. Then?
it'll be 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes to cast it.
All right. So I'm just gonna look to Echo and say, "Give me 10 minutes," and I'll have some kind of an answer.
Okay.
So, I'm going to ritual cast augury, and I would like to know if it would be good for Echo to return to Vale right now while I stay to get the extra information.
All right. That's your question.
Yes.
Okay. Wheel and woe.
Of course it is.
Hey, better than nothing.
That is true. At least it's not totally. Yeah.
At least it's not woe.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea for me to stay here then.
So are we both going back?
Yeah, I think that's our only option because if we split up even farther, some good and some bad, and I have a feeling that it's not going to end very well for the bad.
I don't think that's a lucky matter.
Okay. Yeah. So, do you want to head back to the guard station and see how many people we can drudge up to give us a hand?
Do you want to? I don't really feel like I don't think I'm like educated enough in this quest to give you an answer.
There is one option. We could send them ahead.
You can.
And then, if Vale's in trouble, that could give them some time to either get away or get some more information if they're still alright.
Get as much information as you can.
Yes. Okay. There's only one other thing I'm going to do. I'm going to turn to Atticus. I'm not going to give him the book. I'm going to show it to him. And
Okay.
how long would it take you to decipher this? Because we're kind of on a limited amount of time right now.
Well, I could probably do that in, I don't know, a few hours? 3 or 4, maybe? Now that I've found my places, I won't have to dig anymore, but... Or, well, I'll have to dig less.
Yeah. You know what? I am going to take out some paper and just write out everything that's in the book, but keep the book and give him the papers.
Okay. There you go. All right.
Yeah, because
You,
I can't stay.
Okay.
And then
All right. Yeah. You scribble down. You. Yeah. You copy down all the symbols and everything, and
Yep.
the context around them, and then give it.
yeah,
give it to him.
it looks very weird because I'm using my finger.
Yeah. Just here. Should I did? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Goodbye.
Yeah. Just if it turns out it's something very bad, can you just please let Joseph know?
I can do that. Yes. I
Yes.
can very easily do that. He's already kind of half buried in books again, as he's
Okay.
looking through all the stuff trying to translate.
Okay, so thank you very much for your help, and we are going to go back to that bird place.
Bird place. Bird's nest.
That's better. Okay, thank you, and I'm going to turn around.